Greetings and salutations, beautiful people. It's Monday, and I do not remember my intro. It's been a while since we did this, huh? So
My G.
I am Mac Epiphany, and welcome to Epiphany Games. We are back with Hilliard University Class Delta. We were gone for a few weeks. I hope everybody enjoyed their holidays and Happy New Year's. Um, we're just gonna hop right into it with our lovely cast here. Unfortunately, Selamit is not with us tonight. She has a rehearsal, so we're gonna start with Taylor.
Hey, I'm Spunky Taylor playing Kirikobu, she, her pronoun. I'm excited to be back and may die.
Wow. Welcome back,
Well,
everyone.
Excuse me? That's how we're doing this? Okay. Um Jesus Christ. I am Keon and I am playing Alu. Your little kitsune, half kitsune, half night skin rogue with a little bit of a troubled backstory. But we're all here for the shenanigans, and I hope y'all had an amazing new year because I sure did.
I'm dancing around. I'm going to pop in. Might as well. What's up, y'all? It's Lucky Fox here, playing your resident Dragon Daddy, Clarence. And I'm
All right.
really hoping we don't die. I'm gonna try my best to make sure we don't die. That's real important.
No
That's fair.
pressure.
And I am Coco. Happy New Year, everybody. I will be playing your half blue dragonborn, half night skin barbarian Madasha, and I'm ready to rage. Personally, I ain't dying.
All right. And, once again, I am Mac Epiphany. I'll be playing everybody else. And today's Sour Snack is Sour Patch Lemonade Fest, which is
Oh,
surprisingly good. Um,
those sound amazing.
Hmm.
right? They are.
Where you get them from?
I
Hold
grab
on.
random sour snacks all the time. I try to show one on the stream whenever I can. By the way, not sponsored.
Yet.
Does anybody have a recap for me?
Uh,
I have drank.
Why are you saying jokes?
You are funny.
You're such a funny comedian.
I don't
But
feel right doing the recap because I watched the recap with you, so I feel like that's cheating.
It's
So
not cheating.
oh,
That's
I
not
think I
cheating.
misplaced my recap.
that's
now
called
I
doing your
misplaced
homework.
it.
Yeah, you did homework.
We didn't do that.
The dog ate my recap.
I ate my own recap.
And like I already have inspiration, so
So the way that works, and I'm not saying that you have to do the recap. You don't if you don't want to. DM inspiration does not stack, but because somebody purchased you an inspiration at the last Hood Rat stream, you can have that and a DM inspiration if you so choose.
Wait, the hood rat
I
stream is
mean,
Passover?
Mm.
yeah,
Somebody
it was like
while we were
two.
doing the Hood Rat stream, somebody paid for inspiration for the next class Delta.
Good
Bless
to
that
know.
viewer. Bless that
Nice.
viewer.
Mhm,
So I mean, if
mhm.
that's the case, I'm saying, I'm saying,
Go ahead.
I can I can do a little quick recappy.
All right.
So a lot happened with Abby in this last one. She had like a whole lot of Raven Simone flashbacks. Um, that some of them had a little bit of static to them. Some of them were about her childhood. But in the middle of that, we were berating the shit out of Todrick
Oh yeah,
Mm.
about what his life was
absolutely.
about and his pledge process. Um, whoa, what happened before that? That was like the bulk of it because we just laid into his ass for a cool minute. We went to a whole different dimension to lay into his ass. We talked to Sarah and shared ramen with her with our vote for Coco Kirko bowls. Um, and I know we ended the session with a big ass giant apparition at the sanctuary with all of our animals.
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much for that. You can have DM inspiration to clear up a few things. The group spent the first half of the session pretty much chilling. You know, hung out with Sarah, had some ramen, got lit.
The cookies. We was high as shit. I'm sorry, I forgot the cookies.
Not about the cookies.
Lord.
The following day, you did seek out. You seeked out Todrick for some answers. And Abby started having her flashbacks as she started accepting the truth about who she was. And then started forcing everybody else's truth into the open as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she started telling everybody the truth.
Knows it.
After tearing into Todrick, you all decided to go check in on your animals. And while you were there, you were confronted by an Oni that was dragging the same phantom chains as the first aberration that you faced. Now, at the time, Clarence was a cardboard cutout. But
You know,
somewhere
kinda
between then and now, he has managed to materialize his actual body. So, Luxie, you can add your token to the map.
Awesome.
Will he be next to me since I was carrying him around?
Oh yeah.
That is great.
So bad.
I had you, my brother in scales.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
So, with that said, let's roll some initiative.
We don't have to. Whoa.
Oh no!
Ooh.
We just got back and you talk about some rodent bones.
Yep.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I forgot how to do that.
That's what I gotta stretch. Whew. All right, we got this. Hey, Lou. It's been a minute, baby.
How am I doing that again? I'm sorry.
Hold on.
So you're going to want to highlight your token and then go into your character sheet and click initiative. Actually, and before you do that, let me pull up the thing so that it will actually show you the order.
There it is.
There
Okay.
we go. Oh, okay.
Why don't I see the map?
I see you, Kirko.
I
Starting off
unfortunately
strong.
map.
It won't let me select my token. I might have to re-pull myself in.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to restart roll 22.
Sorry.
All right. We are back with the good old tech issue.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
There we
Now
go.
I can do it. Hey Mac, can you go delete my old token, please? It's
Sure.
the one on the left. I can't delete it.
The one on the left
Mm-hmm.
and gone.
Okay, cool.
Why does that only have 2 initiatives?
You said I click on my token and then what?
And then you go to your character sheet and just click initiative, which should be near the top of the sheet.
Okay. Now, again, Mr. DM man, sir. Can I keep my 18?
You can keep your 18. Just
Okay,
roll it
cool.
again and I'll change it to an 18.
Cool.
Sorry, you guys are waiting on me, and I don't see where I'm clicking on initiative. Oh, right there in front of my face. Never mind.
I know it's been a while.
Yes. I'm not first in initiative. That's wild. But
I'm not
me and
last,
Betsy going
which
at the
is
same
wild.
Hey, Betsy's right next to each other.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We had high rolls
Combo
there
action.
too.
Hell yeah.
So, Kirko, as this Oni slams the phantom chain and ball and chain into the ground, leaving an indention in it, you look to your right and you see that Abby appears to be frozen. Not by any sort of magic, just unable to move. She's staring at the Oni, petrified in fear.
Oh snap. What should we do? What should we do? Ooh.
You got this, Kirko.
I'm trying to think. It's been a while. I'm so sorry. I was like, what to do if she's petrified? The Oni did this. I just have to figure out which thing Kiriko should focus on. First. How far is the creature from Kiriko?
I would say about 25 feet.
25? Ooh. Okay. I would like to use Tasha's Mind Whip on it, on the Oni.
Interesting. Drop that in the chat for me.
If it let me.
C13 intelligence save. I don't think he's too good at that. Let's see. All right. He doesn't have a modifier, so.
Ooh. Man.
Motherfucker.
What the hell? No modifier. I'm tired of these high rolls that we all have now. It should just be for the player, not the DM.
DM roll low.
So
Yeah, roll.
tell me, what does your spell look like?
Mind Whip. Anyway, all I thought about is just her hair whips as a mind whip. That's why I see like her hair just like she whips it out and it's like this energy force trying to go stretch out to the beast.
I love that. Unfortunately, it does not make contact though, as the Oni swats the energy aside with the chain wrapped around, well, the shackle wrapped around its wrist.
Damn. Damn, I
Okay.
hit my crochet braids. Dang. I would like, can I do movement, like to move in front of Abby to like kind of like use my body to shield her, but still like facing her and not looking at the Oni so I don't get petrified, to like kind of like analyze her or like just try to make sure that she can just like stop being petrified or protection or something like that.
Okay, so yes, you can. And for clarification, she does not have the petrified status condition. She's not stone.
Okay.
She is frozen in fear, just unable to move out of shock.
Okay. Gotcha. I'll still stand in front of her to block the creature from her sight.
All right.
And
And now there's two cards. Let's get rid of one of those.
why are there so many of me? It's a doppelganger.
No, please no.
Oh God, no.
All right, is that all for you?
Yes.
All right, which means it is now the Oni's turn.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up.
Wait, no, it's
Hold
not.
on. Now wait a minute.
Hold up.
We honor 18s in this
Wait
house.
a minute.
Let us put it in the proper order. There we go. Madasha, you're up.
Oh boy, my time has come. So I immediately just feel this deep rooted anger happening because I'm tired of every time we come into this sanctuary, it's some shit. And so my body just gets hot and like it starts to glow. And all of the vitiligo where you see the night skin in me, you just see stars start to appear and twinkle and get really, really bright. And then you just hear me roar loud, just you can hear it all through the sanctuary as I rage the fuck out.
As this happens, birds, deer, and all manner of animals flee the scene.
Good. I don't want them hurt.
But also, you can see the spirits of your draconic ancestors floating through the area.
Oh, y'all, you about to get fucked up.
Whoop his ass.
Now tell me, how are you connected with these dragons? Do you know them well? Do you speak with them in your downtime? Can your party mates see them?
So my party mates can absolutely see them. But the unfortunate thing is, because I was never told about my dragon lineage, I don't have a connection with them. I've only seen them once, and that was the last time I raged in the gladiator arena before coming to Hillard. And they appeared because I felt so strongly about winning and protecting not only just myself, but the people that I love, that they appeared this time.
I love that for you. So these spirits aren't taking any particular action at the moment, but you can feel their protective aura over you. What do you do?
I take my two-handed warhammer and I go straight up to it.
All right.
Because that's what barbarians do. And I get to swinging.
Swing away then.
I clicked the thing. Why I didn't do the thing? Are you seeing
What
it in
did
the
you
chat?
click? No,
I clicked
I'm
the
not.
little dice.
But dice.
The little dice button in roll 20.
So go to your character sheet and click on the name of the weapon you want to use.
Okay. Do you see it now? There it is.
Yep.
Woo.
Damn.
That is a hefty swing. And a 22 absolutely hits. So roll damage
Goddamn.
for me.
For 12.
Right. So you swing your warhammer and it cracks down, and the only attempts to block it, but you chip right into his wrist. And despite it having no physical presence, the shackle around his wrist cracks as he screams in pain.
Interesting.
We're gonna eat.
I'm sorry. At level 8, I can't remember. Do we only get 1 attack or 2?
You should have an extra attack if I'm not mistaken. Let me check though.
Because I want to do it again.
I know you want to do it again. Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't use your other.
Oh, I'm holding on to that. I got something for that.
I know you do. Okay, so let's see. And roll 20 is being 120. So this is the part where I have to play the harsh DM. If you don't know your features,
I really feel like I have 2 attacks, like just right back to back.
You should be able to see it on the core page of Roll20.
on the right side in red text.
Yeah, with all of this other nonsense, because I'm trying to remember all my shit too. Don't worry.
Well, it shows me everything I can do, but it doesn't tell me how many attacks I get.
Well, the feature that gives you a second attack would be extra attack. So it's like either it's there or it isn't. Because I can't pull up your character sheet right now.
Would it be reckless attack?
Mm-mm.
Oh no, I do have extra attack. It's right here.
Okay. Then yes, you can attack again.
Bet, son. Hold on. Okay, now do the thing. There we go. I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
Go for it.
20.
That 20 also hits.
Boom. And I do 11.
All right. So you swing again. And
Same spot.
all right. So you swing for the same spot again. And the Oni attempts to block again. And once again, you cut into his wrist. And you see further cracks spread across the shackles on his left wrist.
Can I see if the shackles breaking is a good thing or a bad thing for the Oni?
You can make an insight check.
Damn it, I was gonna go for
That's a
perception.
free action.
Okay. You sure not perception?
I'm sure.
This nigga.
You tried it.
I don't be inciting nothing, man.
You can tell that the shackles are cracking.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Wow.
Is that all for you?
That is it. I will end my turn.
All right. Then up next is Alu.
Hello, hi, how are you? So Alu's eyes are kind of darting from Madasha to Abby. When Kirko used the mind whip, did it look like the Oni was immune to psychic damage, or that he just made his save? Because he would have still took half damage if he wasn't immune to it, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, because
But he did not appear to be immune.
all right, beautiful. Love that for me. So I'm going to use my cunning action. Actually, I don't even need to use that. I got enough movement. I'm going to move over to Abby because everybody else seems to be moving. Abby is stuck in a stupor, so Alu is like, Abby, this is a real bad time to be stuck. Come on now. And does she respond at all?
Free action, take a persuasion roll.
All right, bet. Say less.
Ooh,
You go ahead and persuade.
Lord.
This is a real good time. If you, because
Abby?
if you are going to do this, at least hide.
Abby looks at you. I'm okay. Oh, I'm okay. I'm in it. Abby remains under the effects of being surprised for this round, but she will return to the initiative next round.
Okay, I was just okay. Praise. All right, so I don't have to pull that other shit out of my ass. Great. Abby was about to diss the fuck up here. Okay. So seeing that she's back, her head's back in the game. My attention is gonna go back towards the Oni, and around me, two like purplish will-o-wisps are gonna come around me, and I'm going to toss them at him, and those are my psychic blades.
Okay.
15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Hold on. Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
I got two attacks. What you mean? Okay, cool. So yeah, 5 psychic damage on Lord Fuck. And because Madasha is next to him, I get my sneak attack.
Yeah.
All right.
13 points of sneak attack damage.
Nice.
So yeah, like the first will-o-wisp kind of like zooms past him, but the second one, like as it's going, it kind of like gets sharper and like hits into his wrist.
Okay, so
That's it for me.
all right. Then now it is the Oni's turn.
Mm-hmm.
And the Oni completely ignores you, Madasha,
I'm offended.
and makes a beeline for Abby.
Damn. I might be playing too much Baldur's Gate, but do I get to attack it since it passed me?
Yes, you do get an attack of opportunity.
I'm playing too much Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate is Dungeons and Dragons, my love.
Yo.
I'm just saying certain things don't translate over into an actual session. Just making sure. Okay. Do I get to choose which way?
Yeah, how you attack how you want to.
I'm going at him again, and I know that hit.
Swing ho.
Basically.
All right. You dig your axe into his back, and he eats it, and he keeps going.
Oh, Lord.
What is the HP on this guy?
Lord.
He's a thickums, okay?
Right?
So, here we go. The Oni raises his hands to slam it down at Abby, but the spirits of the blue dragons immediately rush him, surrounding him from all directions,
Damn right.
and they give him disadvantage on his swing.
Yes.
Nice.
That my folks in Neon.
We like them.
God damn.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that should have only been 2. So
Okay.
we're going to ignore the third one. And with the weight of these spirits blinding him, pushing him around, it's a full miss. Both attacks fail to hit their mark.
Gang, muff,
Ooh,
gang.
nice.
So he isn't backing off though. He remains right in the thick of it, with eyes only for this one person. And with that, his turn ends. And Clarence is next.
All right. This is quite the occasion.
Welcome back.
So, after rematerializing into his full self, no longer cardboard and paper, Clarence is face to face with a very intense aberration of some sort. So, in his eyes, all he sees is a threat.
Valid.
So, he's going to have his rapier, pull out his sword, pull out that shield, stretch out a little bit, and just go, "This is what I was made for." Slam, 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 and he's going to attack that giant Oni, adding on his divine smite.
Of course.
Oh yeah, it's necessary. So let's see here. Things first.
Oh, he pulled out the revolver.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
A 19 does hit.
Fantastic. Okay, let's hit. Okay, that's not terrible. Ooh. You know what? I just remembered.
Uh-oh.
So with that hit, can I also pull the trigger?
You absolutely can.
Yeah. I forgot what that does.
Well, first we're going to roll a d6.
All right.
And you're going to have to look into your notes and figure out which cartridge was the assigned number that you rolled,
Okay.
or if that's the one that you used while training.
Yikes.
Let me see here.
Yikes on bikes.
Oh, these are so good.
Lame cartridge that I use.
I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah.
I almost want to try one.
They look good. Where'd you get them from?
Walmart.
Walmart got that?
Yeah,
I'll be making a trip.
definitely using the that lightning one whilst training, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Do the thing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that lightning cartridge.
So now that if that's the lightning cartridge, then you would roll 1d6 lightning damage.
Okay, sweet. That's a few. Hey, it's something.
Hey, let it take all of it.
Let's also add that divine smite.
Damn.
Okay.
10 radiant damage.
So you swing your rapier or stab your rapier, I guess,
Oh, yeah.
and
I understand.
it's a flash of different sensations as electricity flows through the blade, followed immediately by this burst of radiant energy. And I'm sorry, getting the call. Don't worry about that. The Oni screams out once more, and the shackle on his left arm shatters and goes flying into the woods.
Ooh.
He doesn't look like he's in good condition.
Well, let's hit it again. Let's see what happens. One more time.
$25 absolutely hits.
Fantastic. Sam.
All right.
Hold off on the Divine Smite for now.
All right, then. At the top of the round, we're going to start by letting Abby roll her initiative. At 12. All right. Then at the top of the round, we have Kirko.
Back to me. All right. I'm gonna try the mind whip twice again.
All right.
Yeah.
Intelligence saving throw, right?
Yes.
$13.
Is it beats it or
Beats it.
damn?
So that's half damage.
Okay, so that should be the top one, which was the 8 psychic.
Okay. While the damage from the attack seems minuscule, it doesn't seem to have bothered him specifically. It's like when you continue to throw straw into the camel's back.
Mm-hmm.
He's heaving at this point, struggling to stay standing. You do anything else?
Do you roll again since I did it twice, or no?
Oh. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, come on.
Golly.
Come on with these. Come on. I was like, I was half of 15. But I don't know. Is anybody near me injured that needs healing? Right,
Nobody has taken damage.
Cool, thank God.
All of you can feel the protection of Madasha's ancestors around you.
Thanks, Madasha's ancestors. Like Kiriko would say.
Thanks, Sus.
Thanks,
Thanks, Auntie.
Thank you, Auntie.
Even though your ancestors scary as fuck. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. This is very crazy right now.
I thought my people were crazy. Nope.
I think that'd be it for Kiriko for right now.
All right, then, Madasha, you're up. I don't hear you. Like, I know you're talking. I can hear you in the other room, but you're not coming through in the call.
I think she's gonna come back in.
Third. Oh God, I can't get out of the kitchen.
Oh, that's funny. Sorry, dog. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, our lovely director. Yes, yes.
My
That's why I
favorite.
had to announce you. She. Well, all right. So, how
I mean,
about them Yankees?
I was about to say, I mean, we share turn initiative. So if you want to, not get angry.
Okay, how about now? Okay.
All right. Welcome back.
Am I in? Okay, cool. So, as I was saying, do you know the scene in Guardians of the Galaxy, I think 2, where Drax was just like stabbing that dude in the back over and over again?
Father save me.
So
I do.
I'm gonna take this long sword, right? And I'm just gonna meet right in the back.
All right. Make away.
Oh, let's see. We got this first one. Oh, okay. So I didn't think the first one, but the second one. Hold on.
First one was not a mink. Second one was a
I
mink.
definitely minked the second one. I minked the second one.
So, technically, the first one was with advantage because he's surrounded all of y'all. So,
Okay.
Also, you got reckless.
So I minked the first one. Hold on. Let me get the damage. Okay.
All right.
So how do you want to do this?
Damn.
I literally run and jump on this dude back, and I'm like stabbing him in the back. So that was the first one, right?
There is no second one. Like, that's it. He's gone.
Oh, all right, man.
Dasha, I think you got him. I think you did it.
Dasha, you did it.
Y'all gonna have to come get me.
Dasha.
Y'all gonna have to come get me.
The second you said
Can
that,
I use my
She's
hair whip?
raging, so she's still stabbing away.
Can I use my hair whip to grab my Dasha?
Hold up.
I'll allow it.
Wait a minute.
I look at Clarence like, get your sister in scales. Get your sister in scales.
Yeah.
That's my bestie, but you stronger than me.
Clarence is immediately going to cast Calm Emotion.
Leave it to Clarence.
Yeah.
What does your calm emotions look like?
So Clarence's Calm Emotions, typically, it's all mystical and magical and all that jazz. No, his Calm Emotions is taking out a small vial and just kind of flicking.
Not just looking holy water at people.
Yeah, I was like, that's our Uncle Clarence.
Uncle Reverend Clarence.
The power of Bahamut compels you. The power of Bahamut compels you.
I think with Kiriko's help, Kiriko use her hair
all
whip
sorts
to make
of like
a hammock.
lavender and eucalyptus smelling things.
Okay.
So
Fucking
like
Clarence starts speaking in draconic tones.
I slowly stop stabbing and just like falls into the little hammock that Kirko just made with her hair.
Like,
Kiriko
I
got
go over there,
these new
start stroking
crochet
her,
braids,
like,
and she's a whole new person.
hey, you got them vacation braids, and now you all this how you acted. Hey.
Acting different.
Mm.
Clarence kind of
So-
look, does double take and just goes, "I love what you did to your hair."
Thank you. Thank you. Did it
The
myself.
corpse of the Oni falls to the ground, and there's an eerie silence over the area. The animals have all fled, and the sounds of combat have ended. What do you do now?
Did
Loot
it
that
change?
body.
I want to look and see if that chain configuration is the same that we saw with Todrick before.
It is.
Okay, cool.
Did the chain completely break, or is it still intact?
The one on his left wrist shattered and flew somewhere. The one on his right wrist is still intact.
Did my ancestors leave or are they still around?
As you calm, your ancestors faded.
Damn it. Okay.
So, because these chains are the same ones that were wrapping around Todrick, Alu is going to kind of look at his party members to see if they're like really paying attention. Because if they're not, great. If they are, oh well. I'm gonna, because like he never does this. He opens his katana and slices off the hand just so he can get the chain.
So, make an attack roll.
Yes, sir.
With advantage, he's dead.
Okay. Go ahead and hit that button. Excuse me.
You take out your katana and you slice clean through his right wrist. When you do so, the spirit that possessed the Oni flies out
God damn it.
and rushes into its new target.
Bruh.
So,
Is it me? Is the target me?
Can I?
Abby looks between each of you and darts off into the woods.
Bruh.
What the fuck? Immediately, Alu dashes after her.
All right.
The chase has begun.
Because where the fuck are you going, sis?
Yeah, you're in this sanctuary. Where are you gonna go?
Like the fuck?
I need you to roll perception or survival.
Okay. As I start to head towards her, y'all see the same willow whips come around me and they engulf me, and I'm back in my fox form because he has a faster movement speed, and I'm on that ass still. So excuse me. Had to switch over real quick. You said perception or survival?
Or survival.
I just want to let y'all know that our lovely director says that Scooby-Doo chase music has started as you chase Happy.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, we just all going through it's like the rows of trees and we just disappear. They come out the different direction. We're just all we all meet in the middle, crash into each other. Be like,
It's just I guess this will work. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Roll 20 is being roll 20.
As usual.
Mm-hmm. There we go. I had to pop it out. Perception.
All right.
God damn this bitch.
You run after her into the woods, trying your hardest to keep your eyes on her. But you've lost her trail.
This motherfucker here. So Alu is going to like when he realizes that he's lost the trail, he's going to slow down, and kind of attune himself with the world around him and the spirits of the sanctuary. I would like to add one of my psionic knack dice to this and see if it works.
Go
To
for
see
it.
if I okay, cool. I gotta roll really good for this. It is a D6.
You got it. I believe in you.
Thank you. Damn it! So close.
You exhaust every resource that you can think to use. But it's as if she's faded from the sanctuary.
Were we following behind? I just gotta question that
Yeah.
because I'm sorry. There was so much going on, but Clarence was
That is for you
watching.
to decide.
Clarence
I
watched this
know.
happen because he was looking at the chains. So
So when the spirit left, the chains on the Oni's body faded away.
yes,
Did they appear on Abby?
Yes, they did.
Oh.
okay. So Clarence's immediate reaction would have been to chase after Abby.
Actually, to be chased after everyone.
Yeah, I ran too.
Yeah.
But I know I'm not as fast as everybody else, so like I was kind of.
I picture Kiriko still holding Madasha in the hammock as they run.
Bruh.
That's
But-
also
Not
fair.
y'all cradling each other.
I was like, you're because
Oh,
like
wait.
Madasha's hit with the calming spell,
Huh.
so she will probably run faster. That's how I think it's the hammock.
That makes sense.
I just like to utilize divine sense.
So I will say Madasha and Alu specifically can give me either a flat intelligence roll or a flat wisdom roll.
Wisdom it is.
Neither
baby.
one is going to be good.
Oof.
Wisdom it is, Babs.
I have nothing for either one of these, but let's see what happens.
You never know. You never know.
Hey, I don't know what that's gonna do.
So a thought crosses your mind as you have given chase and lost Abby. The chains that bind these possessed people have no physical form. They are spiritual shackles. Yet you were able to break the one with your weapon attacks.
Oh shit. Okay. Does Divine Sense pop anything before I say what I was about to do?
With your divine sense, you don't sense um, the aberration that's possessed Abby,
Mhm.
but there is a remnant of that energy that's left behind near where you fought the Oni.
Intriguing. Yeah, that's going to draw Clarence's attention more so. While he's worried about Abby, if he can find a clue, that's going to be his thought process. So Clarence will be like, yo, something popped in this here mental sensor. I'll be right back.
Okay.
If you hear me scream, know that there's trouble.
What if he can't
Jesus.
scream? It is just silence.
Well, then there's a lot of other concerns to be had. I'll do the breath thing if I'm in trouble.
Yes.
From underneath like a bush or some shit, y'all see Alu in his fox form come out, ears drooped, tail tucked, and like he just slowly starts. The flames engulf him again, and he turns back into himself. And his ears are still tucked, tail is still tucked, and he's just like, "I lost her."
We are about to go into an ad break.
Taking out these ads.
Yeah.
Break.
Brain is trying to mull over what this means as far as it being like, why was I able to hit it?
Right. I was
Right.
able to. But the Oni's still a real, like, the Oni is real.
Mhm.
Yes, its corpse is still on the ground.
Yeah, the Oni is a thing.
Yeah, it's just the chains
The
are
curse of
connected
chains.
to its life force.
That's a theory.
Did my
Again, Barry?
ancestors have anything to do with the fact that I could hit it?
You're not sure.
I know, that's why I was asking you.
Jesus. You better ask them people that you don't talk to.
I know, right?
You better call your daddy side of the family.
Right?
I gotta find a way to channel them outside of me raging.
I'm gonna have to contact my mama. Shit.
Listen.
And we're in an ad, so thank you all.
Yeah, for those of you who are subscribed, you're the real MVPs here.
Y'all the real homies.
Welcome to the subscriber special.
So, Kirko, tell me about this Sindel thing you got going on.
There's what going on?
Sindel?
This Sindel thing.
Got a 40-inch bust down. That's what happened.
Because you had Afro Puffs 2 days ago. I'm trying to figure out.
She did it. I remember last time she did her hair when we had to go back in the room and change colors. I braided it down.
Okay.
Clearly.
Did you do that yourself?
She did that herself.
She said,
Oh,
"I
listen.
It's magic.
I'm gonna need a touch up. Somebody gonna have to put their hands in there.
She's quick with it, especially in a magic school. Come on, they know they come up with some shortcuts.
You know, are you right?
I know some people who could be looking for your service.
Yeah, of course. now Kiriko's like
I play some of them.
Lord.
Kiriko's make a hairdressing service now, and just like make sure you vote for me, and I'll do your hair.
Oh my God.
Minor in cosmetology.
Not a minor.
Getting these
And
votes.
we are back.
Necessary.
Haley's not bad.
So, Clarence, you return to the side of the battlefield. What do you want to do?
First, he wants like give a good look over the body just to see if there's anything they might have missed.
All right. Roll perception.
Let's see here. It's gonna be shit, but let's see what happens. No, okay,
Look
not
at
bad.
you.
Sometimes you gotta talk shit to the dice.
Right?
So on a 21, the eyes under the Oni's eyes are heavy bags, as if he hasn't slept in a god's age.
Mm,
The left wrist, which is still attached, has indentions where the shackles were. They shouldn't be there.
hmm. Can I? When it comes to the chains, is that where I'm getting the divine sense from?
It could be. The sense is coming from a little ways off into the woods.
Yeah, he's gonna follow that. See what
Roll me
happens.
investigation with advantage.
Cool. Let's go. Worst trait I have.
All right.
Shout out to the
On a
advantage.
16, you find the shackle that
Nice.
Alu and Madatra broke.
Nice.
It's hefty. Like, this guy had some big arms.
Yeah.
And do you investigate the shackle?
Yeah, he's gonna look for any kind of like script, any glyphs, anything that he can possibly find.
On the inside of the shackle, there's a symbol indented into the steel. This is what it looks like.
Intriguing.
Tomasi, if you don't mind clicking over for just a moment so the folks at home can see the symbol. It's on the map that we're still looking at. Clarence, roll history for me.
Oh, here we go.
You know this symbol. You've seen it before.
Oh,
Abby has this symbol tattooed on her wrist.
intriguing. Okay, very intriguing. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of look for like a little bit of twine tied up to his belt, so that way he can hold on to it and make his way back to the rest of the group. to share this interesting find.
Oh, I see what happened to Tomasi. 1 second, I'll drop it on here too. There we go.
Ooh, fire birdie.
Clarence is
Are we seeing this?
looking at this? Yeah.
No. If you all would like to return to where Clarence is, then you can absolutely have a look. But right now, you're all kind of gathered at the spot where you lost Abby.
First,
Yeah, Clarence is about to make his way up.
Kiriko would take a piece of string and tie it to the tree, the spot, one of the trees in the spot that they're at, so they can mark this is where they lost Abby at, so just in case they come back to revisit the scene of the crime and stuff like that to go back. This is for Scooby-Doo gang. And then she was trying to go back to Clarence.
Yeah.
With Madashi still in the hammock.
Jesus Christ.
He worked hard today. We need to
You look
treat her
very
like a queen.
comfortable. So comfortable. You know what?
Weapons are hard.
You know, I should also mention there is hemp oil in that Calm Emotions tincture.
I'm
So
out. I'm out.
This nigga knocked up,
Everybody go night night. That's where I'm at in the hammock.
bruh. So I think as we're walking back up, and if I see the symbol, I'm gonna look at Kirko, and isn't that,
You know what I'm thinking?
doesn't that look
Her-
like her animal?
Well, her animal? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, so this whole animal thing, kind of suspicious ever since she got her animal, and then apparitions is showing up. The Oni showed up. Now she possessed.
And
Kind of strange.
She said that it would be like, she says she knew the animal, but didn't know it. Okay.
Don't forget the red room too.
Yeah, and her mind is fucked. So there's that.
Now it's very fucked.
Oh God. Hey, hold on. Do you think she would have went back? Highly doubt it. But do you think she would have went back to the dorm?
We should go back to the red room. Is the real question.
Exactly.
I don't know. But is it her or is it the Oni? Like, whose mind is it? Who will go where?
God damn it.
I mean, we're gonna go back into the room either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get the option. I get the opportunity to ransack her room now. Let's go.
It's like, because there's no like there's no history you can get from the Oni, like where it came from or anything like that.
Does it have anything on it?
Yeah, can we loot that
Like-
body? Loot that body.
He's wearing a loincloth.
Leaving that.
Definitely leaving that.
You can
Most,
keep that. Don't worry. Unless he looks like Housen, then we'll talk about it.
He does not look like Housen.
Damn. But you can make it look like housing,
But he doesn't.
but you can't.
I mean, like he kind of looks like Housen in the Hood Rat run.
Damn.
Oh,
Did y'all
If
make
y'all
him
in chat-
Houseman?
Have not come out for the Hood Rat Run.
Did y'all kill
Y'all
Houseman?
gotta watch the Hood Rat Run on
Did y'all kill
Wednesday.
Houseman?
Yeah,
Y'all
I'm not
killed
gonna.
my husband.
I'm not going to spoil anything for you. You just have to come out and watch the shenanigans.
You killed
Houseman
my
is still-
husband.
He's still in the game. He's still in the game.
Very much in the game.
He's still there. He's still in camp.
Dead as hell.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
And
Nobody
that- Go talk to Withers right now. right now.
At any rate,
But
he also has a very large cloak draped over his shoulders, which is now soaked in dark, almost black blood.
does our cloak have magical ability? Can I detect magic on it?
You certainly can.
I would detect magic on it.
It's just a coat.
Today.
But you ain't shit for that.
What do
It's
I have
just
to
a
roll?
cloak.
I just roll like a d20 or what that for detect magic?
Nah, he said it's just a it's just a cloak.
That's lame.
Come on. And he didn't have no weapons. He was using hands. Okay.
Does it have a brain? Does it have thoughts, feelings?
Can anybody?
At the time that it died, no, it did not.
Damn.
Anybody got speak with the dead?
I was about to ask.
That's what I was gonna ask too.
Will?
I get it.
No, I do not. I will mention, however, that it appeared that the Oni was really tired. I mean, you know, when you've been staying up long to study for a final.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. Well,
No. But
You know what? So take the studies or not so studies that you may do, and multiply that by like 1,000. That's how tired this Oni seemed.
yeah.
So I feel like anyone affected by the chains becomes a full-on passenger and essentially a slave to whatever entity this is, unable to sleep, unable to do much besides seek whatever vengeance they have.
But why would it want Abby?
only Abby. Wherever Abby's mind is at, Zola Warther probably would know that. Even Abby probably doesn't know what
Or-
Abby wants.
Real quick, I can't remember her name. The psychic teacher, the psionics teacher. What is her name?
Professor Meridia Lori.
But she said she was talking to Professor Lori, and they were getting information about Abby's memories.
Yeah,
Yes.
I remember that.
Maybe Professor Lori might know something. Oh shit! Hold on.
I gotta be
Okay.
honest here. That's a bit of patient-client confidentiality breach that I do
But
not want to follow.
The girl's gone. She's missing.
I
More
get that.
patient.
I do understand, but it's
There's no
just
more patience. That's out the window.
I don't give a
morals
fuck
of
about a
it.
patient. Listen here, Clarence. If I'm missing, and the only person that knows where I am is my doctor, or knows where I might be, fuck a patient confidentiality. You better shake him down.
I was like, you
Not
better
take
tell
it
us.
down.
Now here's the thing. That works when you have proper authorities.
Yeah.
So we could probably ask. It won't hurt to ask.
All right. So we got two options here. And a third that is going to be the inevitable either way. Either we tell the professors that Abby is chained and bound and missing, or
Put it like that.
what?
You
know
don't
Or-
put it like that, buddy.
We go find Abby ourselves, who is chained and bound and missing. But either way, we're gonna have to find her.
We're gonna find her, but we would like to have like a lead, maybe some more history
Yeah.
of
Mhm.
the Oni to know like where did it come from, where they got made, and all that jazz. I would like to do a rule of cool thing. So you know, like how we got the little cards with the animal popping up thing. I think it'd be really cool if there was a way that I could use the card like with my smartness and stuff to like try to scan the Oni in the card, and like so when we talk to the professor we can like show her the Oni and see if she can get like connection to it. And it'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of crazy. Pretty out of the box, I'm just saying. It's a whole brand new year.
This motherfucker about to turn into
You
Yu-Gi-Oh.
know what? Explain to me how it happens, and we'll see
Okay.
what we can do.
I'm gonna use my crochet braid. No, I'm just kidding.
And
Lord.
that's the stream, everybody.
No. No, I think she would use like the knowledge she has from her sister's like hacking skills and hacking magic, and like with the card, she could try to mix her minor illusion spell and the mind whip spell. Try to mix those together onto the card to see if she could like scan it on the Oni to put it inside her card with her animal too. It just like kind of like consequences if she tried to use the card, the Oni could come back out.
Roll Arcana.
Cool.
You can do it.
All right.
With advantage?
Inigo Montoya.
Yeah, I still have my inspiration from somebody gave it to me.
No, that's right.
Nah, I lost my Arcana. Arcana, please come here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna inspiration from last game that I bought.
That
Okay.
didn't happen.
13. Please.
Use this for other people.
So, on the 13, and it's a shame Abby isn't here. She can give you Bardic.
All right. Do we have Abby's camera?
Was gonna ask that.
What?
Do we have anything of Abby's?
I was going to ask on Abby's retreat, did she drop her camera?
You would not be that lucky.
Why?
No, I expected
So, on the
that.
13, you are not able to scan the Oni into the card. However, I will say you gather some insight into how the card is made.
Nice.
And so maybe with a little work and a little help, you'd be able to replicate it to make an Oni card.
Like right here, right now. Did I make it? Do I have to wait?
Not here and now. It's gonna take some. It's gonna take some time and some work.
Okay.
So did it work, Coco?
No, I have to make a new card. But I understand how the card works now. So if I have time to make a new card in the dorm room, we question everyone, how to gather some information in the red room, we could possibly come back and we can scan it and talk to Professor Lurie.
Okay.
Okay, so we're
So that would
so
give Menasha
Claire-
more time to rest.
So Clarence, real quick,
yeah.
where did you see the symbol at? What did you see it on?
This thing. It was a big old bracelet, but you know, on the inside of it, it had the symbol.
Okay.
Actually, you know, he unties it from his belt, hefts it up, and shows it to you.
Okay. All right, so that's there. Kirko, to recreate an Oni card, do you need this Oni intact?
Possibly like everything to be there. So I feel like I've got to make a replica of the Oni. But we can
Okay.
forget the card if we need to, if we want to do this plan first.
Well, I mean, it's
So
just gonna take his head.
We just have a headless Oni.
would know that you don't need the Oni's body. Your ability to use minor illusion and recall the Oni's mannerisms are the information that you would need.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Then no, I don't need the body.
Oh. Hold on. So
Technically, it should be a major illusion, but
Yeah.
you said minor. So
You
when
said
you say
minor.
that-
You said it.
no.
Said it.
Understand that this is me giving you grace.
They
Yeah,
Okay.
this is that grace.
Yeah,
So
you gotta
when
say
you
it was
say
pretty
that-
cool.
Alu sits down in front of the Oni, and is kind of like taking in all the details, and like around him, like the small will-o-wisps just like kind of come around, and in front of him, he creates a minor illusion of what the Oni looks like. Not a huge one, but a very, like a small. I can carry this around and just show people.
So we're essentially playing that chess game they played in Star Wars with the Noni.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I'm like, all right. So if we just need to show somebody this, I can recreate what he looks like.
That's great. I still have concerns as to why I'm still holding this shackle.
I mean, you're the one holding on to it.
No, I mean, why am I physically holding this shackle?
Oh,
Yeah.
choices. The only thing we need is the symbol. You don't really need to hold the shackle anymore.
That's not my concern, though.
You mean?
Like, why is the shackle not possessed?
Why is this thing, one, not falling through my hands, and two, why does it not
Well,
have an
shit.
effect still?
What?
School just got canceled tomorrow.
Oh,
For you?
Yeah.
Is it
oh
snowing?
yeah, there is a major
Uh-oh.
storm about to come through.
But y'all don't understand. I live in North Carolina. If somebody goes outside and empties an ice tray on the ground, they're gonna cancel school.
Is it real
Listen.
or is that prank that's going around Facebook?
No,
Being like,
it's real.
psych.
Uh-huh.
No, that came directly from the district.
Oh, damn.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
it's about 9:30. We want to go on, have a quick break here.
Breaky time.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes, guys, and get into the second half of it.
Ooh.
Welcome back, beautiful people. So, hope we weren't gone too long. We're going to hop right back into it. After a thorough investigation of the Oni and its remains, we are headed back to campus. As you are walking back to the teleporter, you're stopped by one of the park guides. Specifically the one that guided you the first time you came here.
Nice.
Hey, it's not your day to come back, is it?
Yo, I don't remember our itinerary. Is it our day to come back?
It is not.
No.
I mean, you're not in trouble or anything, and I'm not berating you. I was just checking. The park's probably going to be closed for a few days, though. There's a group of, well, they call them mercenaries, but they're really just criminals.
Oh,
That's been seen around town in the area near here. Just for the sake of safety, we're making sure that students aren't around. So your professor will be informed when we're back open up.
okay.
Just be careful.
What were the mercenaries needed for?
No, they've been doing work
Oh,
in the area, and we don't want to put any students at risk. They're a pretty dangerous group.
that's fair.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, it's good to know.
So sorry about this, but hopefully it'll be cleared up soon, and you can all come back within the next few days.
Okay, that should be all right. You make sure you stay safe as well, because that sounds very dangerous. I think if most mercenaries did a little bit of soul searching, they'd be a little better. But
Not these guys.
Alu looks at him and is like, of course you would.
what?
Mercenaries do a little better. Okay. How close are we to the gate to leave?
It's not far. It's just a few minutes walk.
Okay. As we're like leaving and like at the farthest point where the sanctuary hand can hear us, Ayla's gonna say, you might want to clean up that dead Oni you've got in the forest.
What? So, as you arrive at the teleporter, you do see a sign near it that says the park is closed. The Black Fist has been seen in the area, and for the safety of our guests and the creatures, the park will not be open. Clarence, you're familiar with this name. The Black Fist is the organization that killed your grandparents.
Oh shit! Oh, so. Here's the problem with that. Seeing that name so suddenly, without any kind of warning, would really shake Clarence to the core. It'd be nigh imperceptible, but you would notice that grip tighten on both his weapons. He would square up his shoulders and just kind of stare at the sign for a bit.
The rest of you may roll insight. Kirko, you may have advantage.
Question, DM. With my, history, would I know about the Black Fist?
Give me a history check with advantage.
Okay.
You got that good old dirty 20.
Yep.
Rude.
So, on a 12 with your history, you are familiar with the Black Fist. You don't know them personally, you've never had any run-ins with them, but you know them to be a fraternity of, while yes, technically they are mercenaries, they prefer jobs that lean towards chaos and evil.
It's that chaos part. It's that chaos part that he doesn't. I think for Alu, he looks down on the Black Fist because he sees them as just like orderless, and if for that type of work, there should still be some type of order.
So, yeah, Kirko, you absolutely see it. You don't know why, but something is definitely off about Clarence.
The fucking Black Fist is running around here.
The Black who?
They're a mercenary group or mercenary group. They're a bunch of fucking thugs.
Thugs would be putting it mildly. Well,
Jericho would definitely put her hand on Clarence's shoulder, like, "Are you?" Like whisper, like, "Are you okay?"
I'm okay as I can be at this current moment in time. Thank you for checking in. Let's just have to remember my rights. Let's just have to remember what I'm here for.
Here for you if you need to, like, let it out. Do you need to punch a tree? There's a lot of them.
The tree doesn't deserve that.
Understand.
Besides, you already got your hair full with things right now.
That's like, I can make another hammock if you need it.
That's all right. I just wasn't expecting it to be the Black Fist.
Are y'all whispering this?
So y'all got connection with
Nah,
Black
he's not
Fist?
trying to whisper it. He's just talking.
So, like, should we be worried about the Black Fist? Like, do I
There's
need to call up some connections or something?
no. I wouldn't say to be worried about them, but they're
Let's
cowards.
just say wherever they go, it is always some trail of chaos, dissent, and otherwise. They're no true allegiance to anything besides whatever kind of jobs give them the right and rule to do as they wish.
No.
Clarence, after the history that you have with them, Clarence probably would have done a fair amount of research on the organization. You would know that they're one of 3 major fraternities that work in Demi.
Gotcha.
And they're a very large organization, but they're a very underground organization. So they don't surface all that often.
Hey, Clarence.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to go into it, but can't seem to notice that your scales lose a little luster when you talk about them.
Yeah, that is with good reason.
I mean,
And he's gonna sheath his rapier because this entire time he's had it out because of the chaos.
Alu has had his eye on your weapon the whole time. Don't worry.
Like, because he sheathes it and he looks back down at it.
Whatever they did, it's okay to be angry, and especially with them being so close, it's okay to want revenge.
At this, he speaks purely in Draconic. And the way he says it, it's more like a mantra than a response. No matter the bloodshed, a second chance is given.
I'm glad that was in Draconic. I don't know what that means.
I was like, but Kiriko knows like Draconic, even though she doesn't know what that means, but she got it. She got you, Clarence.
Alu would not agree.
Yeah.
And his brain, like you could see that he's just gone from the moment. He just goes, out of the bloodshed, second chance is given. No matter how far a dog runs,
He's trying to convince himself.
always bullshit.
Um,
And yeah, you could tell it is him just trying to keep himself calm.
So yeah, while he's doing his mantra, Alu sees this and he's just like, oh shit, okay. He's in no position to be in a good mental state to deal with the Black Fist. So he's like, all right, cool. He places his hand on to Clarence and just like kind of reassures him. And in the process, I'm going to cast Bless on Clarence, and I'm going to give Bless as well to Kirko and Madasha.
What's
right.
up?
As you are receiving this blessing, you all travel through the teleporter and arrive back on campus.
As soon as they're back on campus, you can see a visible just exhale go through Clarence's body. Yeah, I'm pretty glad that park's closed for a few days. It's probably for the best.
Yeah.
The only problem being that with the park closed, it's going to be,
We can't get to Abby.
yeah, that's going to be the tough part.
And like when you say that, it dawns on Alu. He's like, Abby is going to be stuck there, possessed with the Black Fist.
Shit.
So, just for clarity, the Black Fist is not on the island, but they have been seen in multiple areas surrounding land masses. So,
And Abby ain't in her right mind, so we don't know where she's going. So it's okay. Fuck.
so what would you like to do now?
Language. Secondly,
That was
Starts
such.
like
It was like Kirko will just stand between them the beginning of time. You guys.
And it's like I know you going through some shit, so I'm gonna let you rock.
Going through emotions right now. I understand.
secondly, it's all right.
Alu is kind of beating himself up because he was on Abby's trail and he was the one who lost Abby. So that's the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He's like, it's okay. We still have a few leads we can follow.
right.
Which one do we want to go for first?
To wake up Madasha first.
Yeah.
She's still asleep. Hold up.
You made some hemp blessing oil. So what you expect?
You're right. I forget
You
how
calmed all of her emotions, and you know her main one is rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since I used it, I don't remember
I feel like I should go make some sweets, and that might, make things a little easier. Just to bring everything down,
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
You know what? We should probably reconvene at the dorm room, check out the dark room, see if there's any clues there, and then hit up our Sonic's teacher. Does that sound like a good idea?
Perfect.
I think so.
Cool.
Okay.
To the dorm rooms.
So yeah, we're heading back to the dorm rooms.
All right. And you do just that.
When we
The
get,
campus is
oh sorry.
starting to come back to life. Most of the students that were in quarantine have returned. A lot of students are still staying in their dorms just to be safe, but the campus isn't as empty as it was before. Just an observation that you make on the way to your dorm.
As we're walking around, is everyone is everyone who has come back from the quarantine, are they avoiding us, or is it just like they've given up and they're not blaming us for this anymore?
I wouldn't say they're avoiding you. It would seem that a lot of them are avoiding people in general.
Okay.
A couple of them are wearing the Vote for Kirko mask that Clarence made while he was a cardboard cutout.
As it should be.
By the way, Clarence, you can add 8 silver to your inventory for the sale of those masks.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Looks like they don't blame us for this anymore.
We hope not.
Okay, all right. So we might be a little safe. Okay, cool. When we get back to our dorm, is everything still intact, or does it look like a tornado came through here?
It looks as it looked when you left. So, Kirko did the dishes before you guys left. But then you guys got lit and tore up the living room and passed out in various locations. So there's blankets and pillows all over the common area. Maybe some random snacks here or there. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Cool.
So she didn't come back here. Great.
Well, maybe
Do we
she
look in the
just
red room and stuff?
didn't use the front door.
Oh, we still got the red room too to look at.
Yeah.
Sure.
I would like to explore the red room if
Can
it's
we
possible.
open her room without her being here?
You cannot open her room, but the red room is open.
Okay.
Anybody who is checking it out, roll investigation.
Let's see how this goes.
Hell,
Hey.
I'm pretty good at that. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Should have rolled that with advantage, or should have just been straight. My bad.
Straight. Okay. So, Kirko and Alu, you're managing to navigate in the red room without harming yourselves.
Jesus Christ.
But seeing, you're barely managing to do that. Clarence, you've used the Red Room before. You're not a professional photographer by any means,
No.
but you've done some printing here for flyers and things of that nature. You know your way around pretty well. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for?
I think you would look for anything that seems out of place in a red room. Like you have your usual chemicals, sprays, all that jazz, but something that just doesn't look like it belongs here.
Okay. So there are, as usual, pictures hanging that Abby has taken from the airship and various places on campus. But there's also a stack of prints, and you glance through them, and amongst those pictures, which most of them are of the campus, there is one picture of a dense forest. Light is barely reaching the camera, and it's more like shadows of trees than actual trees.
Hmm.
It's hard to make out through the silhouettes, but this is definitely not the forest where you guys visit your animals.
Hmm. Interesting. Hey, y'all. Who here's traveled the most?
Maybe me.
You like forest areas, right?
That a Fox joke.
Yeah, kind of.
That a Fox joke.
Are we an ad?
One more time.
I have an ad on my end.
Oh,
Okay.
Ed. Yes.
Maybe I know my way around.
Shout out to Kirko from Miss Lady B Cosplay.
Oh, hey. I know you.
Okay, I think that's the end of our ad.
Yeah, that was a Fox joke, but also,
What does the fox say?
mm, seeing as how you run around as a fox more of the time, you might have an idea where this forest is.
So I'm looking at it. Are there any discernible features that I would recognize?
It's almost entirely shadows, but I will say you can make a history or arcana check at disadvantage.
All right, that's hateration and the dancery, but okay. All right. All right, cool. All right, I know how I'm gonna do this. You said at disadvantage. You said arcana or history?
Arcana or history.
Cool. All right. So while I'm looking at this, I'm just gonna use some more of my psionic powers. I'm looking past the shadows in the photos and trying to find the spirits that would have resided there and see if they got anything to add to this.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Of course. Number 14. That's racist.
Yikes.
That's
I want you
racist.
to know that if you had gotten the 6, you would have had it.
I know. If I would have got the first 19, I would have had it. This is hold on, wait. I have 1 inspiration point. I'm gonna burn it.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna burn it because I want a bitch want answers. Damn it.
Get them answers.
God damn it, you satanic bastard.
Damn.
Whole game.
Mm-mm-mm.
Tomasi just redeemed a re-roll that.
Yay!
One more time.
It's time to celebrate. You know what?
Hey, Tucker Gaming, welcome. And
What the hell? It just continues to get worse. How does it continue? But every other number is phenomenal.
the
Every
best part
other
is one of
one.
the rolls is always high.
Every one of them, it's so high.
Have mercy on us, please.
Hold on, wait. For that last one, hold on. I just want to see something. If rolling it Arcana fixes it.
Have mercy.
Oh, you got another re-roll that.
We got another one.
from K.
Re-roll
Nice.
Arcana this time.
Hold on, wait, hold up. What the hell is this? This is disrespectful. Okay. Are you serious,
bro?
It's the beginning.
Listen, I'm
hurt. I am
This is
hurt.
anti-black.
I am hurt. Do you see this? Every last one of these has been spectacular on one side.
We got another one.
Listen.
This is racist.
The odds are in your favor right now.
Today.
The odds are in your favor.
Come on, you gonna get it this time.
Oh shit!
What?
Well, you was complaining about one of them being good all the time.
I had to leave. I'm so sorry, chat. My smiling face is back. That did not happen. Hold on.
Anti-black.
This is racist. Hold on.
Listen, this is
I
not.
Roll my damn self.
Boy, it's a shame these points ain't worth money. I'd be paid today.
Give me what the fuck I want. God damn it. I am like I'm done.
Oh Lord.
Never in my days.
This is wild.
How many times, my G? Oh
Never
my
in
god.
my days.
Oh my god.
So you look at this picture for a very long time.
I tried.
Minutes pass. And everybody's looking at you expectantly. But you look and you re-look and you re-look.
It's nothing.
And as far as you can tell, it's no different from any forest anywhere.
You know, it's always okay to just say you don't know.
It's not that. Okay. He's taken enough L's today. He's leaving the room. Like that was the last straw. Like his homie got possessed. He has tried this shit, didn't work. His homie outran him while he was alive. The Black Fist is currently running amok in places that he frequents. He's going to his room. He's shutting his door. He ain't talking to nobody for the rest of the night. And he is writing a letter to his grandmother.
All right.
What said letter says later.
All right. Elu goes to his room. What would the rest of you like to do?
You know, I think I visibly just saw his tail tucked between his legs. I get it, though. I get it.
That was your fault.
I tried to help.
Mind you, you still have bless, so go for it.
Oh,
you know what? Yeah, that's a good point. See what I can do. This is going to suck.
So like as he leaves, he's like, "Y'all figure it out. I'm done."
So
Like I'm
before you even make this roll, I want you to know that Alu had the lowest DC of anybody in this group.
but he's not doing it at disadvantage. If I
Oh, no,
wasn't
no, no,
doing
no, 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 no. Everybody is doing it at disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I was about to say, I'm like, I'm doing
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. It's not gonna
Watch
work.
you roll 2 19s.
It ain't gonna happen. Neither of these options.
I just got back. What we're rolling disadvantage on?
Trying to figure out this damn.
Neither of these options are good.
I had a fucking bonus for everything.
I'm
racist.
I'm good at talking, not figuring this shit out.
Yikes on bikes.
Wow.
Yikes on bikes.
I said 2 19s, not 2 1s, bitch. Goddamn.
Holy shit. The dice gods
hold
are
on.
standing on business. The dice
Don't
gods
you
said,
ever talk shit about this fox man ever again.
wow. Yo, the dice really don't give a shit, yo.
Okay, so we're not supposed to find it this way. We're supposed
Yeah,
to go talk
we kind of shit.
Actually, just take the photo.
Yeah, we were taking the photo. Oh my god.
Dice gods are unhinged tonight.
Oh my god.
Okay. So you take the photo and you will leave the red room. It's starting to get late. You've spent quite a bit of time out, and you have a lot of things to ponder. If you would like, you can all take a long rest now.
Absolutely.
I'm cool to take a long rest.
But before I do that, I do want to just write a check-in note to my parents.
Okay.
Just to, one, let them know I'm okay, and two, just give them a heads up on all the developments, especially involving the dragons and the Black Fist being in the area.
So, do you want me to also tell you what my letter says now?
Sure.
Okay. So Alu is writing to his grandma. Best regards, all that good stuff in the beginning of it. And more or less, it's like it gets to the point of him saying, the Black Fists are here. Do you know why they're here? And do they need to be dealt with?
Okay.
Also, have you heard of anything? He also runs through the fucking like Phoenix shit and all of this other stuff, and if she has like any leads on that, the bird symbol and all that good stuff.
All right. So you send off your letters, and you fall into a slumber. Though, for none of you, it is a very peaceful one. You are bereaved by dreams of Abby. For some of you, you see her journey so far in discovering who she is. For others, you see her being taken away. But you all awaken the next morning, Celeste, with nothing else on your mind. You have class this morning. What would you like to do?
So Madasha finally because
Madasha does what now?
Not
I
you
said
playing.
Madasha finally wakes up after being placed in her bed. Right, just like that. And she doesn't remember anything. Like, she vaguely heard conversations happening around her, but she doesn't really know what happened after she was Stabby McStabberson. So there's just a lot going on for her in addition to everything she saw in her dreams. And she has two main objectives, two people she needs to talk to. She goes and does her little special knock on Alu's door to let him know it's her, to see if he's awake.
You do not get a response.
Okay. So part of me is just like, I should just walk in there. But then something tells me not to.
You didn't do nothing. You
You
didn't do nothing.
didn't do
You didn't do nothing.
Nobody did nothing.
Exactly. Somewhere you didn't do nothing. Somewhere you.
But it just feels like it's one of those moments where it's like, something telling me he needs some space. Like that's the energy coming off the door. So then I go and I knock on Clarence's door.
So Clarence is in the middle of his rites to his grandparents, and you just hear soft ding
Okay,
of a
props.
symbol and a bit of muttering and draconic, but the moment he hears the knock, he stops, stands, opens it up, just goes, is it morning already?
Honestly, it feels like I've been asleep for like 4 days, so I'm probably not the right person to ask. I mean, the sun is out, but yeah. And I kind of peek in and realize that I kind of like interrupted you. And I'm like, do you need me to come back later? Like,
Oh no, you're fine. Just I just need one moment.
okay.
And he returns to the shrine, bows his head, says the closing rites, stands back up, and just breathes out a cool gust of air, blowing out all the candles. Then he turns back around, sits on the edge of the bed, and just goes, "All right, what's up?"
So funny thing, and I kind of like gesture towards the shrine. I'm like, that is kind of what I came in here to talk to you about.
Mm.
I would like to try to connect to my ancestors.
Okay, how would you like to begin?
Couldn't tell you.
That's the question.
They've only showed up when I am either in grave danger or I have a fierce need to protect the people I love. But I don't know them. And I would like to get to know them.
I feel like, I don't know, like meditation works for me. And just taking the time and reaching out with my mind, my spirit, my body, everything. But for you, I feel like it'd be a little different. What do you say to sparring?
I mean, I'm always down to spar.
Okay. My idea behind this is mayhaps a sense of that camaraderie, that draconic bond might, I don't know, induce something.
It's an interesting way of looking at it.
Well, I know with my village mates, and we would usually practice fighting all the time, and it would build up our camaraderie, and we'd be stronger because of it. Sure, sometimes the scraps were more than scraps, and it was a lot of petty backbiting and grudges. But other than that, it was all above board and bonds.
I am not opposed to this. If it'll help me get to know them and connect to them, I'm all for it. At the very least, I'd like to thank them.
Fantastic. You know, now that I think about it, you know what? Never mind. It'd be fine. And he just takes up his armor, starts donning it on.
So,
Okay, here's how we're going to do this.
Yes.
I want each of you to roll the skill check that you feel most embraces your fighting style.
Ooh.
talk to me like I'm 5.
For you, it will probably be athletics.
Okay. Yes.
Honestly, I feel like it would be persuasion.
Talk no jutsu.
I can see it being performance. It's the first
Performance?
thing that I think of for you.
Yeah,
Hello, my child.
I can definitely see that. Let's go. That is with it. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that, but let me get a clear and proper roll here. Normally, hello.
There we
There we
go.
go.
So, you both step to the center of the room and you start going at it. Madasha has a strength advantage
Oh yeah.
over Clarence. However, Clarence is formally trained in martial arts of, his own sort. He is an accomplished swordsman. So it balances out. Madasha has her moments, Clarence has his moments. And in the midst of all of it, there's a feeling of home. There's a feeling of a natural bond. Madasha, give me an insight roll.
Whew.
God.
Oh my. Look at that. Look at that. I'm inciting that.
There is a moment where the two of you are contested, hands locked in each other, pushing back against each other. And with a swipe of your tail, you sweep Clarence to the ground and press your arm against his throat. And you hear a voice at the back of your head. You're getting there, my child.
Aww. Yay.
And just as quickly as you hear it, it's gone.
So the force that I had my arm, it's a noticeable lightning as I hear this voice, because I'm just like, well, what the fuck was that? But at the same time, it felt all warm and fuzzy. And I just look at Clarence and I'm like, I think this is working.
Yeah, like as soon as Clarence is like taken to the ground, held out the moment, and he just kind of sees that recognition. He just goes, "Not bad skill, sister."
So at this point, is anybody else up?
That's a good question,
Because we
Oh,
just
fair
rumbling in the
question.
living room.
right?
I think Jericho would just hear the rumble and be like, I'll wait till it's quiet.
Until it's quiet.
Jesus.
Alu has been gone.
Ooh,
Well, damn.
that's fair. That's
By
fair.
the time Madasha knocked on his door, he was gone about maybe 20, 30 minutes before that.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, then let's travel over to Alu.
Alu has reserved to the fact that, yes, we have classes today, but they will not be seeing him. Before he left, he checked back into the red room to see if the photo was still there.
It is not.
But from his many minutes of staring at it, he probably has a pretty good image of it burned in his head. He's
valid.
he's going to Dr. Evanfall's office.
Okay.
Because of all of the professors here, Dr. Evanfall is the only one that has done something or tried to do something, in his eyes at least. So he gets up to his office, and what does he see up there?
Dr. Evanfall is in his office. He's behind his desk with a massive stack of paperwork that he is working his way through.
Knocks on the door. You're probably gonna kill me if I ask you for something right now.
No, Mr. Alu, come on in. Come on, have a seat. And he puts his pen down and, puts his elbows on his table. What can I do for you?
So, hypothetically,
these are always my favorites.
If somebody came to you with an issue that they needed solved discreetly, that wouldn't draw too much attention, would you be able to help them?
Well, naturally, it's going to be my inclination to help every student in need that I can. However, it's hard for me to answer a question without knowing the hypothetical issue that said student has.
All right. He goes. I'm pretty sure I shut the door, but I go back to open it and just double check to make sure there's no other students outside, just because this is about to be some shit. I sit down and talk to Dr. Evanfall, and I basically just give him the gist of Abby being missing right now. And I show him the photo and say that we think this might have something to do with it. Listen, this is probably a very bad idea, but Dr. Evanfall, the only one he got right now. And the way he's looking at it, he's like, also the Black Fister in the area. And that's the last place we saw her.
I'll save the lecture on adventuring without a license for later.
Thank you. Or, just pin it to when I do have the license, and we'll talk about it then.
He takes the picture and he looks at it for almost as long as you did. You know when this picture was taken?
I have as much information on that photo as a rock right now. but it doesn't look like this is anywhere near here.
This photo was taken in the shroud.
Why the fuck was Abby in the shroud?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that. I will gather a team of professors to look into the situation at the preserve. If we discover anything, I'll be sure that you're informed.
Professor.
And this is most certainly an issue that does need to be handled discreetly. So thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Professor.
Yes, sir.
What is Dr. Effenfeld's first name?
Lee.
Lee. Redact that, Professor. Lee.
Don't die there.
I'm gonna try my best. Is there?
Oh, we're in an ad break.
Woo-hoo, this is about to go good.
You was about to get into things that
Perfect time.
the deep words Alu. Well.
Hey, well.
I would like to take this moment to remind you that I am not one of your little friends.
There it is. There it is.
It is.
Here's the thing. I'm 95% sure I'm older than Dr. Evanfall.
Are you?
Dude, I don't know.
It depends on how old he is. I think I'm older. I've been around the forest a little bit. Let me know when we out this ad break. Because I'm not.
I mean, I don't know exactly how old he is. I'm gonna have to ask Neo, but I know he's up there.
I mean, I was assuming he was like human years, so probably not.
He's a night skin, so he's got that lifespan.
Oh yeah, fair enough. So I know that you know what I did before coming to this school.
I do.
And I also know that you know that I'm not just going to let someone I care about be out there with the Black Fist. So, an adventuring license or not, I would like, and I know my party would as well, to help find her.
I understand how you feel. But until we at least have a lead, I can't justify sending you out to look around blind.
That's fair.
So I'll make you a deal. Let us do a preliminary search.
Okay.
Once I know where to look, we can get you a pass to help find your party member.
Thank you. And I may or may not have already told my grandma about this, so hopefully she doesn't show up.
I would very much not like to deal with your grandmother today.
Hey, listen, well, it's not going to be today. She's a busy woman. But
she's never failed to remind me.
It's you know how she feels about the Black Fist, and she may want them dealt with personally.
If she chooses to deal with the Black Fist, that's her prerogative. I would make no effort to stop her.
I'm just okay. Thank you for that. Any way I can help out with leads or anything? Because this is all the information that we got right now. Also, what is this symbol with this bird?
Are you holding the
I created the minor
breath?
illusion of the symbol.
Oh, okay, minor illusion.
Mhm.
Well, it appears to be a phoenix.
That's what we thought
Where
too, but there's a there's a bird in the grove that Abby's connected to. It's like a shining light or like a brilliant bird or
a kaleidoscope eagle, perhaps?
that's it. Could it be that?
I suppose it could be. I'll tell you what. While we search for any clues out in the fields,
Mm.
why don't you and your party do some research on that symbol and see if you can find its origin?
Does this mean I'm gonna get the special library card where I can get any book in the library?
He takes a pen and he writes a quick note and he signs it. And when he signs it, the ink of his signature immediately starts to glow golden. This pass will allow you to check out any book in the library that is related to your search.
No. I knew I came to the right person. You can thank you, Professor. And as he's like leaving, he's like, you can kind of go ahead and tell my professors I won't be coming to class today.
That's all for me.
Oh my lord!
And on that note, Kirko,
Mwah!
a new day has found you.
Yes.
What do you do with it?
Oh, I guess I'll finally come outside of the room where the noise is happening. She's already dressed for success. Her
You
hair
step
is
out
still
of your
braided.
room to find a fully armored Clarence and Madasha. All of the furniture in the common room has been pushed to the outer walls, and they are sweating as if they've been out here fighting for hours. It's only been like 30 minutes.
We have arenas. We have gyms for this specific reason. Y'all choose the living room.
Good morning.
Listen, I'll make you breakfast if you don't mind any of this happening right now.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
Carry on. And nothing broke, right?
No.
Does anybody need healing?
I think I'm good.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. I was like, I'll be the referee.
I mean, we already had a moment, but
But more.
you know what? Let me get breakfast fixed up first, and then because we got to get our strength in.
I made classes today.
Honestly, with everything that happened, did you guys dream of Abby, or was it just me?
I dreamed of Abby, and I'm haunted by the thoughts of it.
I don't know if I could focus on class right now. Like, I don't know. Can somebody fill me in on what happened after the Oni went down? You guys don't have to give me the play-by-play for real. You can just be like, yeah, I told you.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, cool.
We gotta do something. I can't really focus on going to class knowing that she's out there somewhere.
But if we don't, it would get more people suspicious, and then they're all gonna start getting in our business.
I guess. I mean,
So I'm going to give this one to you for free. No role required.
Oh,
There was just a quarantine because kids across campus are sick. I feel like you could probably get away with a day or two of skipping class.
that's what I was
Well,
thinking.
then
I was
yeah,
just
cool.
about to be like, I feel like we just got out of quarantine from being sick. We can just, what's the word I'm looking for? We can ham it up a little bit. Just a little bit.
Mhm. Just a little.
Yeah. It's
All right, that's good enough for me.
all right, cool. We got
So
our own
where's-
stuff to figure out.
So
You
where's
ready,
that
Elu?
breakfast? No, it's like is you not in the room?
You didn't open the door. You didn't see. I get the feeling nobody's in there.
Probably not.
Yeah. Maybe he just needs some alone time. Yesterday was rough. He was beating himself up.
Yeah, and I was being kind of sassy, and I didn't mean to be sassy. It just came out, honestly.
Yeah. Are you doing okay now?
Yeah, honestly, I think that spa really got me back to regular.
Okay.
So while y'all are having this conversation, front door opens back up.
Okay.
in walks Adu.
Speak of, I was gonna say the devil, but I'd rather not.
Let's avoid any kind
Do
of.
you actually say that?
I said speak up, and then I was like, I'd rather not finish the statement. That's
And
how-
so you hear a sinister laugh in the back of your head.
no. No.
What?
I didn't even say it. I didn't even say your name.
That's it. It's already gone.
What?
But when you say that, his ears turn into little devil horns. He casts his mind illusion on them. What was that?
I'm not even gonna think the statement. We was just talking about you.
Mhm.
What you said? Like you can say the name. Go ahead, say it.
What? Like the devil from the Bible?
The Bible. Yeah, just like all this laughter.
A mess.
So, Elu,
Yeah.
what you hear is, oh, but that one's so boring.
Yeah. And so are you. Get out of my
Oh,
head.
No.
I've had enough shit for the past 2 days, okay?
Y'all making me feel like I should do some smiting right about now, and I don't want to know. I need to get some food in. Speaking of food,
forget.
Elu, what do you want for breakfast?
I'm good. I grabbed a bite after leaving Dr. Everfall's
What do you
office.
want for breakfast?
I'm good.
This is my form of apology to you. What would you like personally for breakfast?
Okay.
gonna
So this is the rumored apologies I've always heard of. You don't say I'm sorry. You just offer me food.
Now listen, I do say I'm sorry, but food first.
All right, I'm gonna say this, and don't y'all crucify me. Anything but bacon.
Okay.
Anything.
That's perfectly for fine with me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah.
That's cool.
no bacon. Look, I love Abby, but that girl's obsession with bacon is throwing me for a loop. I thought it was her patron for a little bit.
That's fair.
Oh, by the way, I'm not going to class today.
Neither are we.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
we-
glad you're on the same page.
Yeah, we're all on the same page.
Oh, okay, cool. Also, hey Kirko, you know those books in the like the forbidden section of the library that you always wanted to get into?
Yeah.
Here, and I tossed her the.
What? You didn't get this from the devil from the Bible, right?
No, but I did get it from Dr. Evanfall. So
That's close enough. But
So I proceed to tell them all the shit that happened of me talking to Dr. Evanfall. I leave out the pieces of my grandma, and I leave out the pieces of my past. But everything else they got.
Yeah,
So yeah,
your
so
morning.
I needed to try and fix yesterday at least. That's all.
So you went out full on Charlie and the Chocolate Factory style and came back with a golden
Yeah.
ticket?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Your
Heck yeah.
pretty much.
Boy.
So yeah. Also, they're going to give us temporary passes. That way, you guys don't get expelled trying to find Abby.
That's appreciated.
I
That
would
is much
like to not be
appreciated.
expelled, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what goes back to the campaign.
So yeah. We can spend today doing some research if we want to. Pretty sure Dr. Evanfall wants us to do that a little bit sooner than later. But if we just want to try and get our shit together, I really want to find her before something bad happens out there, though.
Agreed.
Agreed.
I really want to do some more figuring out of this thing, and he's just holding the honking piece of shackle.
Oh,
Think, I don't know, anybody in the arcane department, Match Tech Club maybe, might be able to figure this thing out.
Are the
Probably.
Magic Tech Club even fuck with us right now?
I mean,
I don't think
I am
have
due.
beef.
I think they still fuck with y'all.
I think
am
I'm
due
still
for another
good.
thing. I am due for another breath
That's right. That's
focus weapon thing.
Yeah, you're like a science experiment for them right now.
Yeah, pretty
So I
much.
think you get a pass for a lot of shit. Me, stakes higher.
right. Yeah, you can't go. You can't go.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So we have come up with some direction. We have some ideas of where we want to go from here. This is where we're going to call it.
You're
Cool.
the devil from
My
the
God.
Bible.
Also, I wasn't expecting you to let me get that from Dr. Evanfall. Thank you.
I wasn't either. I honestly don't even know where that came from.
I don't think
It's because Alu is a smooth talker. I called this man by his first name and still got something good out of it.
not the
That was
whole
the dice gods giving you
the
giving you
blessing.
That was
something.
reprieve.
The karmic dice made their way over to 5e.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because not one
Sure.
dice was rolled through that entire encounter.
It felt authentic, so I wanted to reward it.
Thank you.
But yeah, so let's get some outros.
It's me, Spunky Taylor. And like Kiriko and her braids. It was a great time today. We will find Abby. I promise. After breakfast, we gotta eat first. And then we go on that good old adventure. You can follow me at Spunky Taylor on all the social medias, even Threads. Ooh. All right, pass on to the next person.
Hey y'all, I am Keon. I played Alu this time around. Y'all are getting a little bit more of his backstory with each episode, and I love that for y'all because he is a fucked up individual, and it's fun for y'all to see a little bit of it. But yeah, if you like what you saw here, if you're looking for more of me, you can follow me on all social medias. I have changed my Twitter name and all that good stuff from Brother Conjure to Brother Keon. So it is BRUTHAQUEON. Yeah, and if you want to hear some more of me, I'll be streaming all fucking week because I ain't got shit else to do this week. So yeah. And catch me on the Hood Rat edition of the Dark Urge run with Coco and Mac.
Speaking of which, I am Coco, playing the very refreshed Madasha, who has so much going on between finding Abby and now connecting with her ancestors. It's gonna be a good ride. I am mainly on Coco Mac production side of social media right now, giving pregnancy updates and uploading clips from the Hood Rat Run of Baldur's Gate 3, which you guys need to check out on Wednesdays at 6:30 Eastern. And yeah, one half of Coco Mac, and I'm out.
What's up, y'all? It's Luxy playing your really fucking conflicted paladin right now. There's a lot going on. I still have no fucking socials. I don't know why I don't have socials at this time. I really swear. Honestly,
You had a month.
I know, right? I had a whole month. Okay, my New Year's resolution was to actually get all this social, so I'm gonna do that. We get on that. But until then, you can still find me right here every Monday, and I might be figuring out Twitch stream stuff because I really need to.
All right. And I am Mac Epiphany, the other half of Coco Mac Productions. I wish I could say that you could find me tomorrow for Class A, but our break has not yet ended. So, we'll be back one of these days, but you can find me, as Keon said, on the Hood Rat Run this Wednesday. We're having a blast with that. And we'll be right back here probably same time next week. I will update you on that. But until then, see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.